Good evening, YouTube modeling community. Rick and Cletus coming at you from the Heartbeat Model Shop. Guys, this is my final update on the Hunter Selby Showtime Studios truck build-off. First off, I want to thank Hunter for having the build-off. This is the first truck I've built in a lot of years, but I enjoyed it. I've learned a lot from watching the other participants' builds and seen some better ways in doing some things. And we'll try those things on my next build, which I am definitely going to build some more. I really like them. I enjoy them. But after a little incident last week where we dropped it, was probably going to make the original cutoff date last Friday night, but I dropped it the first part of the week and had to spend the week trying to get her put back together. And then Hunter was gracious enough to give us a week's extension. Appreciate that, Hunter. I did finally get her done. Today's Friday. It's about almost 8 o'clock here in Florida in the evening. So, guys, I'm going to show it to you, see what you think. Like I said, I enjoyed it. It was fun up to the point. It was real fun up to the point where I dropped it. And it was still fun from that point on. I was a little more worried about whether I was going to get it done in time or not. So, as you can see, I was building the AMT Chevy Titan 90. It is totally box stock. So, guys, let me show you what we got here. I hope you like it. Well, there she is. Try to get in there so you get some real good close-up of it. Like I said, it is box stock. The only thing that is not box stock, that didn't come in the box, rather, I'm sorry, is the I tried the pinstriping on the tanks to simulate the straps, and needless to say that worked out really well for me because I'm just such a bad. Just don't have much luck, and especially a width that wide of trying to mask off and paint without having some kind of paint bleed through or whatever. So that worked out just super for me. So, but everything else is out of the box. I didn't use a lot of decals. They had no decals whatsoever for the mud flaps. The decals they had for the truck itself were just not very good at all. I didn't think they was very good at all. So I didn't. The only thing I used was the American flags, and the box art showed the American flags on the side, on that door on both sides. So I used that. I'm going to see if I can find me a better truck, some type of truck decal set, and maybe add to it a little bit later on. The chassis red. Of course, my last update I showed the complete engine, the painted original Detroit diesel green. Got all the exhaust pieces on it. Like I said, I was able to get a hold of the original Alpine green Detroit diesel from the place where I used to work at a few years ago. So we was able to get that. So we painted the engine, the Detroit diesel green. Everything else is just pretty much Tamiya semi-gloss black for the cab. After I had the accident, the cab was originally gloss black. When I went to respray it, first part of the week of this week, didn't have enough, and the nearest store that sells the paint is over in Orlando, and just with the long hours at work and stuff like that, I just could not get back over there to get a new can. So I had a brand new can of the semi-gloss black. So we painted the semi-gloss black. I painted the handrails, the steps on both sides, the little Chevy emblem in the front, and this little piece down here. I painted that the same red color as the chassis. But guys, it's pretty simple. It's like I say, it's just a box stock. Nothing real fancy. Just like I said, a lot of sanding, a lot of scraping. I've learned so much from Hunter from your videos. I am definitely going to build a few more. I really do. I like them. I'm going to build a few more. But there she is, guys. I hope you like it. Of course, I got the batteries in there. Did just a little bit of detail on the batteries as far as the cables and the posts. But it is all in one piece. It's not. There's the bottom of it. I'll tilt it over so you can see the bottom. It's in one piece. We got her back together. See what else. I think the only thing I did not use, that I couldn't use, I think we stepped on when we was picking up parts and pieces when we dropped it, was the sun visor. I couldn't use that. The air foil that goes on the top, couldn't even use that because you remember hearing old stories back in school where your dog ate your homework. Well, our little 8-month puppy we got up on my table somehow in my room when I was working on downstairs and proceeded to chew on the air dam. So it was chewed up, wasn't even close to being salvageable. So we just left. Of course, we couldn't use it. So, but I like this look. I do. I'm not quite sure how I would like it. Might probably like it a little better with the sun visor. But I like that look. So it's just plain, simple, clean. It's probably one of the cleanest models that I've built. Even like I said, even though I had to glue a bunch of it back together, it's probably one of the cleanest ones that I've built. Definitely the one I've done the most sanding, scraping, and grinding, and chipping, and all that on. So, but there she is, guys. AMT Chevy Titan 90. I hope you like it. Like I said, we're going to build some more of the truck models. I really did enjoy them. So thanks, guys. Appreciate y'all support and everything when I was building it, and your comments, your feedback. I want to thank my subscribers. We're going to get this thing down, get it started downloaded so we can make sure we get it on the timeline for tonight. So, there she is, Chevy Titan 90, and like I say, I'm definitely going to build some more. So, Rick and Cletus from the Heartbeat Model Shop. Hope everybody has a great weekend, and we will catch you later.